Look what you see when you walk down my stairs. This is a craft by my husband.
Did Daddy make it?
Daddy did. Well, you told me Daddy did. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It is pretty cool. Well, the youngest said that Daddy made it. But maybe Joanna Jinglebells bought it. I don't know. Lol. What a nutter. He's just as nutty as I am. Just as nutty as I am. So, we're a good pair. Right, how's my unit looking this morning? Woo, that was all dried. Ooh. I'm going to try and sand these off because I've decided I don't like them. Oh, it makes me happy. But right now, I have got to make myself some lunch and some breakfast because it's another out of the house work day. I had another good day at work and I glazed my bauble, which you're seeing right now. Both my baubles, I glazed them, ready to go in the kiln. Super exciting. And then my daughter's been doing a coding class and it was the last one, like their showcase. So we went to go and watch her game and test it and everything. And I saw a really cute postbox topper. So I thought I would show you because don't always see them, and I know some of you aren't even in this country. We went to Sainsbury's and I had a little look at some of the Christmassy bits. A lot of the Sainsbury's stuff is reduced. There's quite a few pom-poms. Pom-poms are clearly the thing this year, but I'm not buying pom-poms. I make pom-poms. And then as we were walking, just having a look at the lights and everything, there's a Sikh temple that was all decorated with lights and I thought it looked beautiful. So I thought I would share the Sikh temple with you, how pretty it looks. Devouring it. That basil doesn't stand a chance. That poor basil plant did not stand a chance. You killer. You killer. Look what you've done. You annihilated it. Yes. Where are you off to? That's it. Turn your back on me. Where are you going now? She loves her Christmas tree, don't you? You've been spending a lot of time under your Christmas trees. This one in the dining room and the one in the front room, haven't you? Been spending a lot of time in there. She does quite like spending a lot of time in the dining room because, as you can probably see, there's little scraps of paper and bits of cardboard and things, and those apparently are very tasty treats for a rabbit. You know, get her things like gourmet basil, and she likes to rip up a bit of cardboard, don't you, babe? Yeah, talking about you. To your adoring fans. I know loads of you love seeing Florence. Those of you who've been with me for years from my Mrs. Brimble's channel, I know a lot of you kind of miss my vlogs where I used to show the bunnies a lot. And the guinea pigs. It's just you now, isn't it? Getting all the love. My old lady. She's getting cheeky in her old age though. Getting very mischievous. But she's a lovely bunny. Very friendly. She's found something to eat under the table, don't see? I don't know. That rabbit eats absolutely anything she finds. I don't know how she's 9 years old. I don't know. Look, here she goes. Look, just a bit of cardboard. No, fancy that right now. Rascal. Hello, it's me. Completely go slow morning today. I don't know. I mean, worked 2 days. Today I'm just like, oh. Slowly getting used to working out of the house again. I mean, it is Christmas. I mean, who starts a new job in retail at Christmas? Yeah. But the older I get, the more I kind of realise, being neurodiverse, how much these things just like really take it out of you. Yeah, so we're on a bit of a go slow today, and well, I'm on a go slow today. And this is one thing, like, I've realised that, like, it's taken like a few years of my life and like different growth and things, going to therapy and stuff to kind of let stuff go. It has taken me a very long time, and it is still a work in progress, because my brain is, I'm like, gotta get it done, gotta get this done, gotta get that done, like that, until I crash and burn out. You know, it's like right now there is a load of laundry on, and I do have another basket of laundry ready to go on. Hello, gorgeous. And you right? You want to do some painting? Are you going to help me paint that box?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you go upstairs in my bedroom? And you know where my clock house is?
Yeah.
There's a cardboard box there. Can you get that down?
Yeah.
Yeah, go get it. So yeah, there's always laundry to do. But like right now, there's the kitchen table could do with a wipe down, if I'm honest. Not the kitchen table, the dining room table could do with a bit of a wipe down. But I'm not going to bother because we're going to do some painting right now. Like there's some the breakfast dishes are on the side in the kitchen. I could do with washing up, but actually it's not really going to hurt anything if they're not done. Ta-da! Right, let's get this paint out, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to paint a cardboard box because it's going to be a gift box.
Mine can sit there.
You want to sit here? But you normally sit there. Oh, I like that colour. That is a super nice colour. So we've got a shoe box, and basically we're going to paint it because we're going to turn it into a gift box for one of their cousins' presents, aren't we?
2 cousins.
2 cousins, yeah, but you can only give one cousin a box.
2 cousins.
Yeah. There's lots I wanted to say this morning. But yeah, need to interact. Spud's currently doing her online maths.
Spud?
Your sister?
Why do you not call my sister Spud?
Or Cheese.
Cheese.
We call her Cheese, don't we? And what are you?
Pickle.
You're Pickle. Or I sometimes call you Wolf.
No.
I do. But you prefer Pickle, don't you?
How about Pickle Wolf?
Pickle Wolf, yeah.
And you are Bread Wolf.
I'm Bread Wolf.
And Daddy is Bread Wolf.
Yeah, so together. So yeah, eldest is cheese, little one's pickle, I'm bread, John is bread. So together we have a cheese and pickle sandwich. Not the best angle, I know, but you know, I'm currently painting a box.
Mummy, can you move this? I can get a bit closer.
Okay. So
Have this.
you can have that brush, okay. So this evening we are going to the cinema. Me and cheese, the spud. Be careful because if you shake it, it's all going to go everywhere, isn't it? So remember what I said: if you don't layer it up, because otherwise you won't see them. All right, so like those ones on top of there, you won't see. So we are making. See that one you won't see because it's layered up. Can you move some around like that one? You won't see. Look, you can't. Okay, it's all right. We are making Christmas presents for Daddy. I had this crazy idea. We've got sea glass, marbles, stones, pottery from seasides, and we're going to make...
Unfortunately, no bone.
We're going to make some stepping stones for the allotment or the garden, and we're going to put concrete in it.
My next one.
Me again. Oh, we did our craft. So I thought this thing, I can't remember if I saw it on Pinterest, if I saw it on Instagram, where people had made like paving slabs or stepping stones where they'd put like nice stones and things in a mould and then they'd poured concrete in. Well, I got a bag of concrete for free from Olio. So I've talked about Olio loads of times. So it's a bit like Free Cycle. People can list stuff that they no longer want and stuff on there. So I happened to get a bag of concrete for free from Olio, and I also got a box of like glass marbles and like, it's not sea glass but like craft glass. So we've, yeah, and then we've got loads of sea glass and pebbles and things for when we collect. So I thought that'd be like a cool thing for the kids to make. So they've put the stuff in the trays, and yeah, they're just having a break. It's very quiet, so I probably should go and investigate. I'm cooking dinner at the moment. Yeah, so we're gonna try and do the concrete bit after lunch. I was going to do that outside, and it's currently not raining, so fingers crossed it's not raining anymore. So tonight, eldest and I are off to go and see the Wonka movie. So our elf sent a letter. It's from our elf because it's got a picture of our elf on it, and I'll read it out to you. It says, this is to my eldest, okay? In your letter to Father Christmas, you asked for tickets to see the Wonka movie. She did. Father Christmas said that he would love to deliver those to you on Christmas Eve, but even his North Pole magic cannot ensure that the film will still be on at cinemas after Christmas. He knows how special this is to you, and as such has asked me to arrange for you to go tonight. So I have booked for you and Mummy to go to for the 7 p.m. showing. We hope you enjoy it. Lots of love and candy cane sprinkles from Joanna Jingle Bells. So, yeah, we're going to see the Wonka movie tonight. I'm really excited. Yeah, I can't remember when it was, about a while ago now. I feel like my camera's slipping. I can hear this like clicky noise. It's probably slipping. A while ago, a few years ago, I did a read aloud. We read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and from that moment my daughter was hooked. We did a whole like module, like a whole unit on Willy Wonka and like the book, and then we did like a whole study on the history of chocolate, where chocolates comes from, how it's made. Did loads of different taste testing and all that kind of stuff. If that's the kind of thing that you'd like to do with your kids, I'll pop a link in the description of the video below, because I put it all together as a unit study, and I sell those on my Etsy for like £2, so it's not a lot of money. It's just pocket money that helps, you know. And yeah, so she's like anything Wonka. We've been to Cadbury's World, like she's massively. So like her specialist subjects are Wonka and ancient Egypt. Loves ancient Egypt as well. But yeah, that's the trouble with that. I was trying to find details of how long the cinema, like how long the movie was going to run for, and I looked at all the cinemas within commutable distance, like a reasonable commuting distance, because I know how special this is for her. John's tapping his feet. He's obviously listening to some exciting music. I can hear him going. So yeah, and nowhere on the internet at all could I find how long the Wonka movie runs for. So I'm really glad that Father Christmas kind of realised that it might not be in the cinemas for very long, and booked tickets. I shop a lot of the time with Tesco's, and we usually get our fuel from our petrol and diesel from Tesco's, and I use their club card points. So did you know you can exchange club card points for things like experiences like the cinema? Oh, sounds like my pan's boiling over. Last night, so at the coding class that my daughter goes to on a Monday, I finished work early. I asked my boss if I could finish work early because it was their last one of, like, they've been working on this, they've been coding a computer game for the last half term, and that last night was their, like, last one. So the grown-ups were allowed to come and see what the kids have been working on and, like, play the games they've been working on and, like, see them being presented with the awards and stuff. So yeah, that was lovely. And Spudsy, she got awarded with the most creative award, which was good, because her game was pretty, like, the other kids was quite very old school Mario computer gamey, but quite like subtle colours and themes. Hers was like, there was a little Dutch hound called Cookie, the background was all cookies, and it was like, you know, really creative. So as a creative person myself, I was so proud that she won the most creative. But anyway, where she does that, they have like a little stand outside of books and DVDs. You can take them for free. You can borrow them. You can take them and keep them. You can borrow them, like take them and bring them back. Last night we took a big bag of books, and we stacked it up. And I told myself I wouldn't come away with any books, but I came away with two. One was a novel, and the other one I thought I'd show you is this, because I thought this was absolutely lovely. It's a little hardback book, and it is in like pristine condition of Christmas poems. So yeah, I couldn't resist it. Yes, my pickle pie!
Are we having water?
No, yeah, you can still see the water, so you need to put it in until there's no more water. Okay, just do it gently, so we don't want any spillages. We've got some different shapes. We've got some rectangle ones, different sizes. It's going to be a right stepping stone. They're not looking too bad actually, and we're all cleaned up all the concrete. Yeah, so they're set. So they are set, and if I wiggle them, it does come away, which is good. That's why I wanted to use like junk, like disposable stuff. Like these are mushroom boxes, and then the kids wanted to do like more, so that's why we've got these old sweet boxes. So I mean, we can always keep these for a different project, so that's fine. I've never worked with concrete before, so I don't know when to take them out, because although it's set, this is a quick drying 5-10 minute stuff, so whilst it's set, I don't know when you can take them out from the moulds, so I have to Google it, because I don't know. The kids now are knackered. We've done our learning for the day, we've done craft for the day, so yeah, we haven't got long before we go out to the cinema, so The kids are just doing their own thing. They're in a chill out. Okay, so we've taken some of the concrete slabs out of their moulds. The compost. The concrete I bought was the tarmac blue circle fence. Well, I didn't buy it, did I? Get it free. The tarmac blue circle fence post concrete, and it said that it hardens and sets in 5 to 10 minutes. Which it did, but we've left it 3 hours before we took them out the moulds. So I was like, oh, let's double make sure. I mean, some of them are massive, although we only put like a bit of water in the bottom just to like cover the stones. And then we followed the instructions and put the powder in, and put the powder in until the water was covered. Didn't realise quite how much it would expand, so oops. So some of them are like massively chunky. That's okay. They're for the allotment, so you know. But I've never used concrete before. The children are okay, but they're slightly disappointed with it, as am I, to be honest, because I saw this like really good Pinterest one. And so the Pinterest tutorial that I followed said to put all your stones and things in the bottom of your mould, a bit like when you do a pineapple upside down cake. Put all your stones and things in the bottom of the mould and then put your concrete in on top. Now, I was like, okay, yeah, I can see how that works, like a pineapple upside down cake. Cool. But actually thinking on it, I think it would have been much better to put the concrete in the moulds and then push the stones in on the top as it was setting. So that's a bit of a bummer. So I've never used concrete before. John's never used concrete before, so we don't really know that much about concrete. So I'm wondering if any of you guys know about concrete. Is there a way, like, because some of them are a bit crumbly, is there a way of like saving any of this? Because obviously we've used all the stuff we've got. Like, we've used all the marbles and the sea glass and the little mosaic tiles and everything. We've used it all. So, and pebbles from the beach and stuff. So, yeah, we can't really redo it. But so I was hoping there might be a way of like saving these. Is there a way of like, because they're crumbly, do we just need to let them dry more and all will be well? Or, is there a way of like sealing them so that the bits don't fall out, like all these little bits and pieces? Because at the moment, if I touch it, like it's just crumbling and the bits kind of fall out. So yeah, I was just wondering if there's any way of like sealing them, saving them. I've rubbed some of them down because quite a few of them you couldn't see. In fact, most of them really, you couldn't see any of the stones we'd put in. They'd been like totally buried. So I just got a knife and I just like scraped over the top to reveal some of the stuff underneath. And then the kids kind of used a cloth to kind of like buff it a bit, and we can see some more of the stones. But we were expecting something a bit different, which is a bit annoying. Like, yeah, because I showed the kids the photos and everything of what we were going to do, and so they were like, oh, it doesn't look like that. Yeah, so there was supposed to be like stepping stones for like the allotment, pretty stepping stones for the allotment. I mean, still might look pretty, but yeah, I just want to know whether they're going to be strong enough to stand on. Like, I don't know, because right now I just push them with my finger and they crumble. So if anyone knows, please let me know. Like, if you've got any builders in the family, if you've got any builders in your family or anything, please can you ask them for me? Because I don't know any builders. Yeah, cheers. So tonight I've just done a little bit more to my unit there. I've done some like Christmas pudding and some sweets there, and the same on the other side. And I've just sort of done a bit to the knobs. I just can't get those knobs how I like them, really. The problem with this project is I am loving it so stinking much, but I was just having this conversation with John, like, I want to keep going because I'm loving it, but equally I sort of feel like I've overdone it already just by doing like the sweets of the Christmas pud. So like, I might do the sides at some point, but for now I'm calling it a day. I might paint or do something up here, but yeah, because I don't know, but yeah, I'm just enjoying it so much that I want the bed. There we go. And I've also painted this tonight. I was chatting away to John and I spelt it wrong. It said choco tail rather than chocolate. So I kind of extended the swirly whirly in hope and hoping that it sort of passes. I mean, it's just for our family. But yeah, choco tail rather than chocolate. Probably because it is late.